Oops. Oh my, how energetic today. Hi, welcome back to Primitier. And, well, where are we? We're in the main menu. Why? Well, aren't you a curious one? I've got something. Well, we had some modding in Primitier before I started doing Let's Plays. And one update broke the modding. I've talked about the Primitier updates before. I love them, every single one of them, because what we got was just so great. There was a very popular mod for the longest time, which was basically like what thermal expansion is to Minecraft. You've got a few new recipes, you've got a few new materials, and it was basically made to process in a different, more detailed way than just go from wood to stone to drones. We don't have that just yet, but someone got into modding again. And today I thought, let's try it out. But there's one thing. We're starting a new world for today. Just for this one episode, okay? So this one episode could be a little bit longer. I don't know. I've got my time. We're like, should be done 30. Let's see where it goes. But, we're gonna be somewhere else for today. And just to prove a point, I did this last time. I do have the ball right here. As long as I have it in hand, we should spawn with it, which I don't think will happen because it didn't happen last time. So instead of going to the usual 4, we will... I used up every single other one. I kind of don't trust this menu because I don't know what happens if I click delete data. Like, will I delete all of it? So the only chance we really have today is go to slot 6. So let's do that. That was my last free file. Would you look at that? No ball. Whoop. As ballers as we are in a new world. We still got the massive tree and one of those islands right on top of us. But it's not the same. It's similar enough though. I kind of like it. So, but we want to try something, so let's do just that. By the way, I didn't do this last time, but we do have to recalibrate on the menu. So what happens if I do that? Ah, it recalibrates the height of my headset. So if I go low, whoop, and if I go up, whoop. The more you know. First person. All right, what are we in for? For basically just one single material. And just to test a few things, honestly. And not gonna lie, I have the feeling we can already see the material. So let's get over. William, here it is. Now you might say, hey T, this looks familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I would draw the parallels like right now. Any one of you see a rubber tree around here? We're like in a big forest. Let's be on the move. I really do love this here. I like the split. I don't know what you could build with it, but I really do like this with that little tree here in the middle. Map number 6. Okay, it's a random seed, so it's not really map number 6, but whatever. It really looks fine. Like, man, I like our usual spawn in say 4, but oh boy. Imagine how different our game experience would have been with a different world. Still nothing, and trees are rather rare around here. Maybe we get more trees spawning in around there. I would love that. Now, while I'm walking, the chances of discover... I think that was legit the first time we saw a green slime in game, if you catched it. I want to show this over in my usual world, so we're not going to the green slime right now. There they are. All we're doing right now is just take a piece of helium, because it is made to be similar to another material. So I would say the fairest thing we can do is directly compare it. For that, we just need to, and it's kind of everywhere. Wherever you see a dark spot in the landscape, you know, yep, helium. Okay, it's kind of a long island. So we have sea on the left and the right, like plenty of it, with another cool island. I like this place. Imagine what it could have been. So, we don't have a base here. We can just go. I can go later into the files and delete them manually. Don't worry, I can run. We're running. And there's another spawner. Ow! What the? So much about running. They are quicker. Aww. Here's an ice biome. So the whole land. Also, this is much flatter than ours. Imagine testing the card on this beach. This is all flat. Oh my god. This would have been amazing. Trees. We're looking for a tree, right? I'm just oogling the map right now. I kind of forgot why we're here. Okay. Any professional person would have done it scripted, like would have cut to write to all the mod related thingies and stuff. But I think just looking at the different maps here, like today is more, we're starting with a different perspective. You have seen me play before, you have seen me starting before, and now you kind of have a second start to compare it to, and kind of compare it to your own gameplay. I saw like at least 2 people pick up the game after they saw me playing it. Whether I was the cause or they just thought the game in whole style was great, doesn't really matter. I'm just happy that this nice game goes to more people. And right now you would see like what you can go away with if you feel a little bit silver. Ow. Oh, okay, I forgot that this is the menu and this hand was the thingy. I think once we had them... Oh no, I'm gonna lose more health. Do we have enough health? Ow. Yep. Okay, you can get away with some, but not... Okay, we're gonna get... Okay, there's another drone. I have to get rid of that drone. The other one will just explode. Oh no! My inventory is kind of in the way for that. Wait, since we have the rubber tree right here... Oh, okay. I have an idea. No! Wait. Okay, how much health? Not enough. Let this be. I hope he doesn't see me. He did see me. I hope he doesn't follow me. Quickly and securely. Nom. Nom. I need more. Give me more. I need apples. Give me apples. I need all the apples. Thank you. Nom. Okay. I do think we're good on health. Okay. Even gold? We found silver. No, that's not gold. That's the sulfur I brought. Forget it. I'm silly. Okay, we run in. I just need one. Bye. It's okay. Ow. Could have gone for a second, now that I think about it. But we're good. We're goody. So we bring this here. We open the blueprints. Oh, we got all the blueprints. Here's the emergency eggs. I love it. We don't have the iron for the shield, but we have the emergency. Oh my god, really? Okay. Dang it. My aim. Barely. Okay, I think I'm damaging it. Ugh. It dodged. Ooh, I hear clicks. We've got it. We even got the drone itself. It's kind of barely alive. We don't need it, but it's kind of cool. I got it. Okay, don't know what happened to that thing. Now, where is... There it is. Straight to the objective. Also, if you have apple trees around, okay? This is how quick you can get a battery. Apple up, run to the windmill, run back, and you have immediate access to the blueprints. Like, immediately. And these things spawn regularly enough, all things considered. I mean, you have even better pace if you bring like a shield. The material doesn't matter as long as it's not dry grass, because dry grass will burn with lasers. Everything else is fine. I didn't make a dent, right? Whoopsie. Let's try again. Now I made a dent. So now we wait. One dent is... there it is. Wonderful. So. How long did this take us? Only a few minutes. Not bad. Oh no, this took us 15 minutes. Whatever. So, they do look very similar, but they're not. First up... shit. The menu is only in one hand. So, first up, we have... helium? Wait. No, that's rubber. Wait a fucking second. Wait a fucking second. Wait. I knew that we have a new material, but it appears here we have raw rubber in hand. William. Oh, so we did not get a new material with the mod. We get a material change with the mod. That is interesting. Well, so much about the comparison, but I mean, still learning experience, so you might ask yourself by now, what the hell did we travel for? What is William? William is a attack 2 block. You cannot damage anything with that. If you try to get a tree down with this, good luck. You can bounce as much as you want. The tree does not care. I don't even think hay will care. Like, okay. What is your defense? 19. The hay will not care. And you know you screwed up if not even the dry grass will budge to you. Okay, this is a really big piece. So what if we take a sheet? Not even a sheet. What if we take a very, very small cut of it? This has a defense... Oh, okay, you know what? Defense of 0 doesn't count. This is a defense of 1. You could theoretically cut this with this. I think attack 2 goes over defense 1. I played enough... Yep, I played enough Yu-Gi-Oh! To know that. So that's what you can do. You can cut dry grass, but not every material is dry grass. Try cutting stone or wood with this. No. As long as the defense is like 2 or up, which it usually is, you're good. So, that was attack. Strength 500. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea what strength means. Oops. Density, this is like 2.5. This is similar in size. This is 2 grams per cubic centimeter. This is 0.95. So it's very, very light. Like this can easily, you can make a rubber boat, I imagine. It's not really heavy. So that works. I don't think you can make a huge piece of that. They don't combine. They can combine. Since rubber isn't really existent anymore, you can combine a lot of rubber pieces and turn them into helium if you have enough sulfur. Like if you have a huge sulfur block. You're quite limited on the biggest piece of sulfur that can spawn, because otherwise only a small piece of like it's turned around. Here. Words fail me, so let me explain. If this piece is smaller, like than the amount of sulfur required, which doesn't mean the sizes. You usually use in a fusion of these two less sulfur than you use rubber, and you get more overall. If you have enough sulfur in hand, the whole piece will be converted in the form it actually is. Right now it's a cube, but if you shape it to make it flatter like that, you can create rubber, or in this world, with the mod active, helium in this size and shape. And since you can combine a lot of raw rubber into a bigger shape, you can, in theory, put the sulfur on it and convert the whole form. Problem is, if the form is too big, it will instead use up the rubber and instead convert the sulfur. So we can't have a universally huge big piece, but like if you have a massive block on one of those sulfur spots, like over there, you can in theory build a massive block of rubber, or helium in this world, to make a rubber boat. That works. That works. Theory, really nice. Floating, I like. So that's density. Durability. Durability is life. This thing has a life of 1,399, and that's small. Don't forget the life stacks with how big these things are. So this here should have 1399, 139. Are they same size? Oh yeah, they kind of are. This should be different. 7560? This is only a little bit bigger. Like, not that much. But this is a lot of well, wait. 7560, okay. No, this has only 1000. The rubber, okay, not this. This rubber, although this piece of rubber has about as much health as the whole tree trunk. And you know how many times we have to club into this thing to get it down. So, holy moly, this is a material that can withstand anything. I mean, it's hard to mold it unless you specifically try to cut it. And even then it takes an eternity. But once it's in place, or if you used the other rubber to get it into form, well, once you have the form, which is even easier with blueprints, I might say, it works. Okay, I like that. Defense 190. This thing has a defense of 85. Okay, what about a big stone? Do we have a table around here? Yep, there's a table. I like to call them tables because early games when you have nothing, and we had that at the beginning of the other play, these are perfect tables. You don't have to bow down to the grass all the time. This thing has 793, which is a lot. You don't just cut them down early game. 700? 190. Okay. 700, keep in mind. 700. This piece actually looks bigger, but let's go back to the bigger piece. 900. 900? I wish we had tungsten right now. That's like our goal for today, to cut this thing down, because this is my axe. My axe does nothing. How to form this? I think once you have a giant one, you need the blueprint to convert this. You need to form it with the raw rubber. Otherwise, this is indestructible. And I'm gonna talk about this fact in a moment. Let's continue. The mass is about 9.34 kilogram. I think that comes from the density and size, so this is a given. 9.34. This is 17.1. So this would float better than this, right? Also, where's my X again? So you usually make rafts out of wood. Okay, maybe not this size. Maybe you make rafts out of this wood. Oop. Give me a moment. We don't have tungsten here. There we go. So this tree has a mass of 91.1, which of course is a lot more, like 10 times more, to a density of nearly 1 and a density of, okay, a half. So technically that thing, I mean, okay, they kind of give and take, because this one has less density, but more mass. Well, this has more density and less mass, so I don't know how this is in terms of floating. I mean, we can try, if I ever get this over, but we can do that in a moment. So still, this could perfectly well work for a boat, just saying, because we get a lot of this material as well. Speed is not really a stat here. Angular speed as well, how it rotates. Temperature, it doesn't really matter. So we're kind of over the stats on William. And here's the thing. If you remember back to what I said about the cart, yes, I know. We did it. I saw the thumbnails of the past few episodes and I was like, oh my god, wait a second, all those things look the same. That wasn't even on purpose. But we had some problems that I described. One of these problems is the angular stopper. Because we usually have rotation in our buildings, but the rotation is free. 360 degrees free. It can turn all the way, which usually gives us a lot of problems. One thing I talked about earlier is that if you have a stopper, you have a problem like this, where the stopper, if you're unlucky or if you use something for long enough, will just destroy your thing. This is a very bad example, because if I use this as an example, wait. We're gonna make another example of a sturdier material, which we would much more use than leaves, okay? So bear with me, because we don't have tungsten. I try to make it quick. Okay, there's one. There's two, and it doesn't have to be that long. This is realistic, okay? I mean, realistically speaking, we will use one of the dark materials, the ancient ones, but defense of 25, perfect. And an attack of 10, perfect. So if we do this again, if we have something where it rotates, we don't have... God damn it. I'm sorry, little guy. I really am. So. Alright. On the corpse of our little guy. That's not the thing. Well, where's the... Oh, wait. It's actually the wrong thing. Doesn't matter. Whoops. if you have a stopper like that, if you go in quick enough, one of them here will lose health. You don't want that in a contraption. You want to limit its angle, like it's not supposed to go past this tree, okay? But if it goes too quick, no. We used normal rubber. If you remember, it's been ages ago, but we used normal rubber on our fence gate. That's like the first use of rubber that I remember we ever did. And we used them on the windows at the house. Because I always trusted rubber and its bounciness more than sturdy materials like wood. But rubber, I don't know. I wish I could like compare the material right now, because that would be interesting. I did not expect normal rubber to turn into this, because as you can see, it spawns everywhere normally, so I expected you get both materials. So of course I don't have the usual stats here. We can do that next episode when we... Oh wait, let's talk about this in a second. So with this one though, it does not matter how quick you put... Wait, this doesn't bounce. This... No way. Wait a second. Wait a moment. It would be kind of sad, to be honest. Oh, we do have bounciness. Okay, I cannot jump because I'm constantly bouncing now. It still has bounciness. Okay, just not with the material for some reason. Okay, let's try to push this in as quick as possible. Oh my god. Oh, we have cuts. 57, 51. Okay, how much? Straight. This only has an attack of 2 and this has a defense of 25. Huh? Then again, I'm going on to this angle here. So let's just... If we set it right, this is right. Now, okay, 46. 46. This doesn't take any damage. 39. Okay. Then again, you're not supposed to do it that quickly. And it's wood. 20, 17. Okay, this is gonna be destroyed in a moment. All right. Interesting. I did not expect it to do damage with only 2 attack. Like, it was said to be perfectly safe, but well, you know. Now, the interesting thing is we tried wood. Now, what if... Okay, what is the quickest and easiest way to get to the metals? We kind of have to disassemble one of these things, because that will be the easiest way. But for that, we have to get rid of the thingies. This does not do damage usually, at least it's not supposed to, so we need another way. And I have a very, very silly way. Is this a little bit big? No, not really. It's perfect. Let's use it. We're gonna go caveman today. Back to the good old times when we didn't have machinery and all this fancy stuff. Back in my days, we used to do things differently. Well then, I do not expect this to work. Okay. This time around we have an easy time because we do not care if this thing stays up or not. The only thing we do not have here... I do have an idea. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Especially because this is a never-ending resource. Okay, maybe not too close, so it can respawn. And yes, this is a shield. This is supposed to be a shield. And it works pretty well, I might say. This episode is so different to what we had before. It's kind of funny. Is this enough? Do you reckon this is enough? I would say this is enough. Yep, this is absolutely enough.